Hey world, good evening internet, good morning wherever and whenever you're watching. It's Hector, everybody. It's 10:30 on a Thursday, and you're joining us on Improv.com. Thank you so much for doing so. I'm Ben Hodge, as always. Joining me this evening on Hector is um, series regular Mr. Nathan Little. How are you doing, Nathan?
So good, doing so good.
Good. And also we have from Angry Bachelors and the wonderfully talented college student, Mr. Colin Gossel. How you
Howdy,
doing,
howdy.
Colin?
Wonderful to be here. I'm super pumped.
Well, we're glad to have you. Our friends, other friends, Elizabeth Cavacino is out at a show, and I call it Analog Improv. And Mr. Mike Luciano is also dealing with family something. So we are out this evening, and we are glad that Colin is in with us. So either way, Colin asked a wonderful question that I thought, here we were meeting before the show, and I said, you know what, wait, let's go live with this because we'll see what happens. And, then you never know what's going to happen with the improv, so let's see what happens. So, Colin, go ahead and ask the question.
Yeah, my question was, what's your favorite holiday?
Hmm.
And I think what Ben really wants to do is put me on the spot because I said Columbus Day, which is a little bit of a controversial topic right now. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, bite that bullet, and say Columbus Day is my motherfucking favorite holiday.
It's not
And
really your
everybody,
favorite.
no, no. But
It's
I feel
not.
like I should defend it now. Do you want to know my favorite? Let me think
Okay.
about it for a second.
Well, let's start off the show by defending Columbus Day.
Okay. So I would say if what I like about Columbus Day is it recognizes an entrepreneurial spirit in someone.
Absolutely.
Columbus, Spain wasn't the first country Columbus went to try and get his harebrained idea funded because he was an Italian, And so there were other royal families he was hitting up like, hey, give me some ships and some dudes. I'm going to go find you some spice. And those weren't working out. So did Columbus say, you know what, the world's against me. I'm not going to do this?
No, he
No.
didn't.
He fucking went to Spain, found somebody who would listen to his ridiculous ideas about a world that was smaller. He thought the world was smaller than people knew that it actually was. And then discovered America, So maybe your ideas are stupid, but if you listen to other people telling you that your ideas are stupid, maybe you'll never find out the better idea. That's why Columbus Day is important.
That's what Columbus Day stands for.
Mm.
An entrepreneurial spirit.
And it's spreading wealth too, I think,
Yeah. I
enlightenment.
think we can pretty clearly say that Columbus was not about to let anybody stand in the way of getting what he wanted, including all of the residents of the island of Hispaniola.
We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about it. Entrepreneurial spirit. He had so much. You know how many countries he went to pre-genocide? Oh, man, it was a large number. My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Mm. It's a good holiday.
Thank you. I have to say something.
What do you like about Christmas, Colin?
I love everything about Christmas. I love everything. The families coming together and friends seeing each other after a long time. I like the smell of the air and the idea of universal brotherhood and giving things to each other. And I like the hats and the pageantry, and I like the traditions that are made up and sometimes completely fabricated just for tradition's sake. I love the commercialism, and I love the entrepreneurialism of Christmas. Do you know how many countries Santa has to go to every year? It's a large number. It's a large number. My gosh.
I think we should go ahead and rename ourselves to Small Business Improv because that seems to be what we're about, entrepreneurs and that sort of thing.
I'm a big fan of. I'm a Thanksgiving guy. I think I really love Thanksgiving. I mean,
I don't get people like you.
I love
Yeah, I
Thanksgiving,
don't like it
man.
either.
Just lazing around. It's great.
I
So,
like
so much
Thanksgiving.
lazy food eating and just laying around, and it's great. And it's fall. Fall's not long enough. And I guess I guess Nathan, you don't really understand fall like we Northeasterners understand fall, and maybe Northerners, I guess, or non-West Coastians. You guys don't have a fall out there, do you?
No. I went to school in Washington, and Washington has a fall, so that was really pretty.
Yeah,
But in Southern California, no.
yeah. I love it, but the weather to me is perfect. It's like the best time. I think it's more not so much Thanksgiving as it is. I just like that holiday because it falls under my favorite time of year, which is autumn, because it's just cold enough. It's not, it's just right.
Fall is like a way of life in the Midwest. It really is.
What does that mean?
It's like it's not just something that goes by like time, it has its own culture, foods you eat, changes of clothes, smells in the air. In case you guys haven't picked up, I really enjoy smelling the air. It has colors that are associated with it. It has things and tradition. I mean, it's like a holiday. It's like a 3-month holiday basically.
Do you guys put a lot of pumpkin and stuff out west, Nathan?
I'm in Sacramento now, and there's a lot of pumpkins around because it's close to farmland. But yeah, we put out pumpkins in Orange County.
Well, I mean,
know.
is it everything pumpkin spice?
Oh yeah, that's a big fad right now.
It's still.
I don't think there's an actually. Yeah.
Okay, that's not okay. So that pumpkin spice has gone. I wonder if it's worldwide.
Yeah.
I could get some, but I feel like it's definitely national.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, it's totally national.
idea.
And somebody's
No
making
idea. Sorry.
a ton of money. Go, Colin.
You have no idea how many countries Starbucks is selling pumpkin spice latte in on their capitalistic quest to make money. The entrepreneurial spirit is incredible. It's really incredible.
Hey Nathan, could you come in here for a second?
Yeah. What's up?
Listen, I got a kind of a flatmate meeting here. Could you explain the purpose behind the pumpkin spice toilet paper?
Oh, well, listen, I'm just going to be frank. Bum's a sensitive area,
Right, right.
And, like, you and I, we both had spicy shits. I know that. We both love spicy food. We love spicy shits. So, sometimes I like a little nicer feeling down there, just something a little subtle with a little bit of cinnamon, just kind of helps get me in the season,
Right.
Actually, I wanted to bring this up with you because I have a whole series of season-themed toilet paper that I wanted to bring out. I figured fall would be the best time to introduce it.
Well, I love fall, so yeah, I was just curious the cinnamon. I find the cinnamon and there's something else in there. I think it might be nutmeg. It's a little, bit. It's a little bit has a little bit too much of a kick to it, kind of gets in there and kind of.
I mean, it's a little bit of an acquired taste. Like, did you like your first sip of coffee? Probably not.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think if you give it some time, then I think you'll come to love what this amazing toilet paper that I had.
Tag out Ben. Yeah. Hey Nathan. Second roommate problem. These pumpkin spice napkins. I keep trying to clean my hands, and I'm just getting pumpkin shit all over them. Okay, it's a little bit not what I had in mind.
Oh, Colin, you're such a killjoy. Come on, we're trying to get in the season festivities, Don't you like having that?
What was that?
I was just gonna say, don't you like, isn't it an amazing feeling to go to rub your nose, and then it's like, oh my God, pumpkin spice, and then it just lingers.
I love the smell. I love the candles that you put everywhere, and all the pumpkins that you laid everywhere, and all the flannel covers that you made for the furniture. I love those. All of that's great, but I can't touch any of it without getting this sticky pumpkin goop on everything.
I'm sorry, that's just the only real authentic pumpkin smell I've been able to find. Okay, and I have to coat it on everything. Yeah, it's
Wait,
real.
Did you make these napkins? You made these napkins?
Well, I didn't make them. They're made by a bunch of guys with big beards who wear flannel. They make it in a bathtub in a basement. It's really hip. It's comes out of Brooklyn.
Comes out. We live in Minnesota. How do you order it?
Well, it's authentic Minnesota pumpkins that are shipped out to Brooklyn,
That
made in
makes
these really
sense.
nice napkins, and so it's kind of buying local. It's kind of supporting artists from all across the country. So I feel like I could have my cake and eat it.
Yeah, it's supporting local Brooklyn while also supporting local Springfield, Minnesota. That totally makes sense, and I understand it now. All right, so
Okay, bring in the next explorer, please. This one's name is Cristobal
that's
Columbus.
Christopher. Christopher, thank you.
Yes. And what is your grand idea?
All right, listen, okay? You all didn't want to see me here today. You all think I'm gonna try to sell you on something? Well, let me tell you right now. Greed is good.
Hmm.
Greed works. Greed sells. We should get in a boat and just sail that thing as far as we can until we find some place to build some big old factories that I can do stuff. I'm a little hazy on the details.
Wow. Okay. Well, let me be. You would like me to give you a boat that you can create. I'm sorry. You said factory. I don't. I'm not. I'm unsure what a factory is.
Let me
This is.
break this down for you.
This is the 15th century.
There's a lot of artisans right now. There's a lot of people who are just able to make things by themselves. But what if we had giant buildings where people slaved all day doing one tiny thing, and then all of the money came straight to the guys at the top?
Oh,
You
you
and
mean
me.
a church?
Like a church, but with less rules.
Ooh.
Whatever we wanted.
Tag out Ben. Oh, when you put it like that way, it sort of makes sense. Me and the rest of my tribe have been having a great time, but what was that you said? ABE, always be exploring? I feel like now
Always
we're really
be exploring.
motivated.
Listen, one rule though. First place gets a free wigwam. Second place gets a handshake from me, Christopher Columbus. And third
Oh,
place, you and the rest of your tribe gets murdered.
oh man, well that really motivates us because we really don't want to come in third place.
That's right. No
Uh,
one wants to come in third place.
I can guarantee
Here.
you we're gonna do best than the rest of the people on this island. We're gonna get that wigwam.
Wait a sec.
So,
Wait,
oh,
go ahead.
go.
No, I insist. Go ahead. Yeah, okay. You want me to go?
So all you, no. I
Why
got it.
should
I got it. I just want to rehash the idea. So I'm gonna go around to each of the tribes and offer them these warm blankets, right?
Absolutely, you
That's the
should.
plan. Explore the island, offer them warm blankets to keep them warm when it gets cold, and these are perfectly harmless, helpful blankets.
Very warm.
We cut to a classroom in the present day. Um, yeah, Mr. Gossel, Mr. Gossel.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What's up?
So, are you telling us that Christopher Columbus made like a kind of a Shark Tank game for the people of Hispaniola, and that's how they died off?
I guess in a way I am telling you that.
Okay. So
Most of the
like,
history textbooks won't phrase it like that, but if that helps you remember, then definitely.
well, that's how I remember things. I remember things by reality TV. Like that one time that you were teaching us about Shakespearean times, I thought about Bachelor at because of the roses,
I
and that
remember.
made me remember those things. I was really helpful. That
You
was
did
really
very good on that
I
test
was a
too.
good pneumonia.
Mnemonic device.
Oh, mnemonic dice.
You kids are gonna be the death of me.
I got Colin and Beth. On the next episode of Portuguese soccer players crashing a mountain top, we discover what it's like when you really get hungry. Cut to the people on the little clip of the show.
Man, I am so hungry right now.
Tell me about it. It's such a long trip we've been on.
Through
Hey,
these mountains
do you
after
happen
the
to
police.
have any gorp?
Any gorp? I wish I had some gorp, since it is such a delicious and nutritious way to satisfy your hunger or thirst. Gorp.
Gorp is great.
But nah,
So make
man.
sure to tune in next week. Colin, we gotta focus, okay? You can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is really important stuff right now. It looks like you just keep sniffing the air, man. Like we gotta take out Osama bin Laden, okay? I know Pakistan smells amazing, but this is a really important mission.
What is that? Is that like falafel?
Colin, were you
What?
even listening to what I said?
Sorry, no. Wait.
You have to pay attention.
Osama bin Laden. Gotta kill him. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'm on board. Okay, so what are we? Are we gonna get in the chopper? We're gonna go.
I need to breach that door. And we've already landed, Colin. We've already landed. We're here in
What?
Pakistan.
That
Breach the
explains
door.
why the smell of crabgrass is so strong. Well, it's surprising. You never expect crabgrass to be over here in the Middle East, but it's actually pretty like a resilient plant, you know?
Hey guys, am I late? Sorry, did I miss anything?
No, you did. I think that there's a scent of falafel, like sort of drifting over the mountains. There might be a village nearby.
Oh, I'm so hungry right now. We were two clicks outside of the base, and I'm so hungry.
I wonder if they have pumpkin spice falafel.
That would be great, pumpkin spice falafel, wouldn't it, Nathan? Nathan, what do you think?
Nathan.
Colin,
Nathan.
we've got to focus. We're trying to take out America's #1 enemy,
Right.
Osama bin Laden.
Totes.
Cool.
Sorry. I keep getting distracted. There's a lot of
Colin, did you see that goat on the flight in?
I was just thinking, did you just smell it right now? That's what stopped
Yeah, but
me.
it just kind of looked at me funny. It just had this weird face, and I was like, "What's up, goat?" And it just felt like he was looking at me strange. You ever feel like that, Nathan? You know that people looking at you.
Shut up! I'm gonna breach the door. Just follow me, okay?
Oh my God, we're inside the building already.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like it's just after dinner.
um,
All
Oh,
right,
you know
follow
what?
me.
oh, looks like
They made dinner here.
there's some pumpkin spice tea here. Oh,
Nice. Oh, you know what? That just reminds me that people do bad things, but even the worst human beings are still people who can appreciate a good pumpkin spice tea.
hmm. You know, that's what this world needs. Maybe we wouldn't be doing this terrible stuff. Maybe we wouldn't have to go in and take out. Maybe if people met at the table of pumpkin spice, we wouldn't have these issues.
Cut to the UN. Look, me and my associates here, we went to war. We fought. We killed people. Osama bin Laden most notably, but others as well. And we don't want to have to do that anymore.
No.
So that's why we're putting this idea on the table.
The pumpkin spice resolution.
Yeah. We just ship it off into the distance, and we have people make it in factories. I don't have a lot of the details figured out, but
Yeah, it's actually a really great idea, and it's going to infuse into everything we can possibly get. You know, there's going to be a pumpkin spice iPhone. There's going to be new pumpkin spice colors, everything. Got pumpkin spice fireworks on the 4th of July for Americans. It's going to be just an amazing bringing everybody together. You know, Pumpkin Spice Day. In fact, we think that Columbus is a sham. And so we are going to make, we're here at the UN. Yes, sir. Yes, you.
It sounded like you had an interesting thing to say on completely tangent topic. But I was just wondering, President Vladimir Putin from Russia,
Mhm.
how can strong, fertile Russian male look manly and virile when drinking something like a pumpkin spice tea?
it's that kind of thinking that takes people to war, okay? It's not about how you look while you're drinking the pumpkin spice latte. In fact, the best thing to wear while you're drinking it is like yoga pants, Uggs, a North Face jacket, and a hair braid that holds your hair up at like the stupidest angle.
And you really have to make sure that that you really if flannel's good. You want to have some flannel. You want to make.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I know what it is like to be manly. I have slept with over 3 women. And I can say confidently, none of them have ever asked about my tea drinking habits.
Have any of them? Have you ever tried pumpkin spice with any of them? Have you ever tried spicing?
No, I have not. It will disgust me.
It will bring people together. You rub pumpkin spice all over each other's bodies, and you take it to a place that you've never been before.
That's how I met my wife.
And I think this is what really the UN needs. We need to talk about more love here on the floor of the UN.
Anyway, thanks for letting us 2 random soldiers come talk to you.
Yeah. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Cut to Vladimir Putin's bedroom.
Hello. You look very beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Would you like to touch my muscles?
Ooh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Just let me get some of this sweet, sweet butter.
Oh, yes, the butter.
Do you want a flavor?
Surprise me, baby.
Let me tell you what it is. Come here.
Okay.
Pumpkin spice.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
I don't know what the fuck. Who do you think I am?
You told me
I can
to
tell you I am
surprise
not
you.
homosexual. If there's one thing for certain, it is that Vladimir Putin does not like men whatsoever. At no point in my life have I ever liked a man. Not even for a little bit. Never even thought about it, okay? I want to make that absolutely clear.
President Putin, we are about to have relations, Mr. President. I don't doubt your masculinity one bit. Oh no. Come here, little babushka.
Sometimes I just feel like I can't be myself around people, It's just so difficult. And such a well-recognized man have his public persona.
Let it out. Cry those polar bear tears. Cry 'em.
Oh, you really know how to get it out of me.
I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't trying to get it out of you, but I can sit here while you cry. I'm good at that. Yes.
Maybe we just cuddle for a little while.
Just like last week. Come here.
This
makes like being the little spoon.
Yeah.
And that's our show, everybody. That's our show. We end our shows with Vladimir Putin getting love. That's right. Everybody deserves love and a little bit of pumpkin spice. Just remember that. Just remember that, everybody. I feel like I worked out a lot of things in that set. Frustrations and issues with pumpkin spice over the years that have been bottled up. It's really everywhere.
There was one point where I should have gone through that. I regretted it. I really wanted to make a joke about like meeting in the Glen of Gary Glenn Ross, but I bailed out and I feel bad about it. So I wanted to tell you guys that.
Well, thank you so much for viewing, and we're sorry for many missed opportunities, but we're also very happy that you joined us, Colin, and played along with us. And I'm really happy. That was a very happy ending for us. Usually we leave with some sort of question or something in the air, but I'm left tonight with that beautiful image of Vladimir Putin crying in a vulnerable state into his babushka's arms after being slathered with some pumpkin spice. On that note, everybody, thanks for watching E-Mprov. We are Hector. Be bold, be well, but be you. See you next week.